Good morning, class family. It's a terrific Tuesday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team. And a class family. Follow with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with today's date. April 11th, 2023. Dear class family, today is Tuesday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we review letter sounds and tap words. Next, we will understand that poets find ideas from the world around them. Then, we will use our senses to write a poem about April. Last, we will do literacy centers. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, class family, let's look back and reread the message. Remember, good readers can read things again. It's called rereading. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. Let's start with this month. I see a capital A and then P-R-I-L. Do you know what that says? You're right. It does say April. If you remember that, great job. Let's go ahead and reread the whole date. April 11th, 2023. After the date, let's reread the greeting, beginning with the word dear. I noticed that it starts with a capital D, like D-Dog-D. Remember, good writers can write letters to people beginning with the word dear, and it starts with an uppercase letter D, and whoever you're addressing the letter to, their name is special and important. Make sure that it begins with a capital letter. That's why we have a capital C and a capital F here for class family, because you're special and important. Let's reread the whole greeting again. Dear class family. After the greeting, there's a punctuation mark. Do you remember what that's called? It starts on the line and does a little curve. I heard some of you say it. It is a comma. Let's review the names of the punctuation marks that you're going to be seeing in the message. All right, say them with me. Comma, period, exclamation mark, also called an exclamation point, and question mark. Let's go ahead, and as we're rereading, you're going to see these punctuation marks. And when we're in class today, I'm going to be calling individual students up to the chart paper, and we're going to search for those punctuation marks and circle them with a marker. It's going to be wonderful. All right, look at the first telling sentence. I see a bigger space here to indent. Remember, good writers have a bigger space to jumpstart their paragraphs. Also, notice how this sentence starts with a capital letter. Good writers start sentences with capital letters too. Let's reread the first telling sentence. Today is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and it's a terrific Tuesday. Look at the next telling sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. We do that every day to be a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. We do this by listening, writing, and drawing, asking and answering questions, making connections, sharing our thinking. Make sure you speak loudly and clearly for all to hear you. Remember, good communicators use their mouth to speak and their ears to listen. Now, we're going to go ahead and continue starting with this transitional word. It starts with an F. Do you know what it's called? Say it with me. First. Okay, so as we're rereading, we're going to see first, next, then, and last. Good writers can sequence their writing, and good readers can sequence stories. Let's review these words together. First, next, then, last. All right, let's go ahead and say this one because it's in this next sentence here. Say it first. First, we will review letter sounds and tap words. Okay, just like we do each day at school, we're going to use our word wall as a resource to review the ABCs, letter sounds, pictures to match that word, and American Sign Language. Let's review the vowels with red in the background at this time. Ready? A, apple, A, E, ed, E, I, itch, it, O, octopus, ah, and U, up, We're going to see those short vowel sounds in the middle of CVC words. And today, when we practice letter sounds, that's going to help us when we're tapping out words And we're going to do the CVC word song where we get up and do the beginning, middle, and ending sound and then clapping the whole word. It's going to be awesome. Oh, I see here, this sentence starts with a capital N like end nut. Let's say this transitional word. Next. Next, we will understand that poets find ideas from the world around them. Oh, they do. Poets find so many ideas from the world around them, and they use their experiences to help them. Remember, poetry can have a rhythm or beat, rhyme, repetition. It creates a picture in your mind, tells a story, and can appeal to the five senses. Today, we are going to be using our senses when writing. So let's look at this next sentence and say it together. I see a transitional word there. Say it with me. Then we'll use our senses to write a poem about April. Okay, so we're going to use our five senses. Remember, see, hear, smell, taste, touch. We're going to use our five senses. And you're going to be continuing and finishing your April poem using your five senses. April looks like, April sounds like, April tastes like, April smells like, April feels like. We're going to be sounding out the words. We're also going to use our circle map in class. Remember yesterday we did a big circle map. We put April in the middle of the circle map and we brainstormed words that we thought of for the month of April. So we're going to look back at that, revisit it, see if there's any more ideas for us to add. You're going to use that as a resource in addition to the word wall to tap out and hear those sounds for the words as you sound it out in writing on the line, and then do a wonderful picture below about your favorite things during the month of April. Okay, now let's see right here. What is this word? Last. Last, we'll do literacy centers. Love, Miss Joyner. Oh, we are. We're going to do literacy centers. We're going to do Lexia Core 5 reading program, building CVC words. I want to meet with children at the back table because we're going to be starting some more things to see what you know. So we're going to work individually. Before I share the question, let's go ahead and reread this April poem. April's the title of the poem. And I see in the picture, do you see the sunshine? And I see clouds or raindrops, children. Oh, and they're splashing in the rain puddles. April. April brings rainstorms, big showers, and little drops. It falls from the sky and goes plop, plop, plop. Rain makes big puddles. It is fun to stomp and splash. Black rain clouds are coming. Thunder goes bang. Crash. All right, let's have a fantastic day at school. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our do you like question of yes or no answers for today is, do you like baby chicks? Oh, do you? Think about your answer. Get ready to be a great communicator and share why as we add a tally mark under yes or no in our T-chart and share our answer with a partner before sharing it out loud in class. Do you like baby chicks?